Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. I'm gonna show you what I picked up at the library. But before I do that, I need to talk to you. Oh boy. As I mentioned, I think in the first vlog, which is in editing, my neighbor went to the hospital last night. They made him go. And I've had 2 updates today. He's in the ICU, and now they've intubated. So yeah, that's not fun. And I'm sitting here with a bloody nose. Welcome to wintertime in New England. I don't know why, but this nostril is like torn up inside, see? And painful. So anyway, I feel bad. I didn't want him to get, I didn't want him to die. I wanted him, in the spring to feel good and to move closer to PJ, his son, and but it's not sounding good. His family is rushing up there now or were a short time ago, to do a healthcare proxy because he never did one, even though Barb and I both told him he needed to. So yeah, I spent a good part of last night talking to family members, and Barb was over at the house. It was quite a night. Trying to think. Oh, I'm also going to bring you to Leslett Shrine on Friday. I had mentioned I was bringing you Saturday. I'm bringing you Friday too. Again with the selfie stick, which I can now show you. This is the one Paul gave me. Mine, the thing actually, oh, that does fold down. But mine folds flat. And I cannot find it. You pull the top up and you turn it, of course. You put the phone in this way. This way. Now, I suppose you could use it this way, but you wouldn't want to. Need to tighten this back down. That's the problem. This thing keeps coming loose. Sucks. I have a beautiful selfie stick, and I can't find it. That I got off Amazon back at the beginning of summer. So yeah, it's been a miserable night, and I'm just asking for prayers. See how long the dang thing is? Look at this. Who needs a selfie stick this long? I mean, what are we trying to see? The top of a tree? Are you trying to hold this up and see a sloth up in the top of a tree? It literally goes up to the ceiling. I mean, this is what you call overkill, absurdity. But thank you, Paul. Ow! Oh! But thank you, Paul. I don't really need it up. I like to have it down. It does have a button right here to take a picture. The only issue is it wants to plug into a phone, and that is not a lightning cable. And it's like, okay. And you know, I have other things that he gave me, and I just brought home my laundry. I'm getting turkey later. So anyway, because I went over to Bob's to give him an update, and I could smell it cooking. And I said, "What is that?" And he said, "It's turkey." I said, "Can I have some?" Because him and his brother are not going to eat a 10-pound turkey. So, and he's boiling the giblets for the cat. I just want to show you what I got. It's hard. I don't know where to. I'll tell you what, my hair looks a lot better than I thought it would. After taking that hat off, I expected it to look like an absolute wreck. And it doesn't. Excuse me. Oh. I just don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time. And I'm kind of sitting here distracting myself with my score from the library here. I feel bad. You know, I've said a million times to people, when he moves, I get his apartment, but I don't want him to die, you know? That's why I said, they said he was doing well, and that in the spring, and he planned in the spring to move closer to his son, and I've been praying that he sees the birth of his second grandchild, and it's just, it's I don't know what else to say. So I think I'll just show you these, and we'll go from there. Dragnet, baby. 2 discs. That is stinking awesome. And these were real cases, by the way. The second Downton Abbey movie with extras. Yay! This book isn't going to mean anything to most of you. Let your nose. But this is nostalgia for me. If you're from Massachusetts, Boston, and you got the Boston area news, that is a face you know well. It's Natalie Jacobson. She was the first woman to anchor the news in Boston. Boston is considered a big what do they call it? They have like small areas, not networks. Like bigger size broadcast area or whatever. Boston is considered one of the bigger ones. Wow. She got so many awards. She lives on Nantucket now. Generations of viewers recall Natalie and her husband Chet Curtis as Nat and Chet, beloved co-anchors of News Center 5 on WCVB-TV Boston. The New York Times referred to them as, quote, the de facto first couple of Boston, very likely the city's best known conveyors of news since Paul Revere. I needed to laugh. She wrote this. Oh, this is brand new. You know, it's funny. She talks about And I'm sure we all have the people we grew up with, depending on what market. That's what it is. They're in a big market. Depending on where we grew up, you know, with our local stations, you know. We have 3 local stations, and we had, of course, Chet and Nat. Their station probably had, was probably on top of the 3 in terms of ratings and whatnot. Then you had the 3 stations, even though they competed for ratings and whatever, and would sometimes like steal each other's reporters, they also kind of worked together in a way, because let me plug this in. For example, they wanted me to allow it again. You had the Consumer Reporter on WCVB, Channel 5, was actually married to the head of sports on WBZ, Channel 4. I think they still are, actually. Chet and Nat are not, but go away. Dang it. Oh, why can't I remember her name? I can picture her.
According to another Amazon customer, whose is a contraction weakening word schools or who has, and whose
Alexa, stop. I didn't ask her anything. Jeez. So yeah, it was interesting. But everybody knew it, you know. We had, sorry, my nose is bleeding. One of the first female anchors in a large market, in this market, Liz Walker. She's now a minister. She's actually Dr. Liz Walker. Got a doctorate, I believe, is in the ministry, along with all of her journalism degrees, of which she has a few. And it's funny, too, because you'll watch, like, CNN, and some of the, I don't know how else to put it, field reporters that you grew up watching that were out in the field when something happened, you know, those types of reporters, end up on CNN, and it's like, wait a minute. I know that girl. That girl was right here, you know? One of them is actually from WBZ. I remember her name. I think she does both. I think she still does BZ, but she also does one of the big news. And they can do that now, you know. Anyway. So yeah, I'm a little distracted. between my bloody nose and Paul, and like I said, all my plans going down the tubes and getting changed, you know, constantly. It's a little unnerving. The whole thing is, hey, I'm sitting in a good spot, because you can clearly see Mario. So yeah, but I accomplished stuff today. I got my steps today. So now I did my laundry. I did my errands. I don't know. Dishes, you know, housework. I am going to eat. And do a lot of praying. So, that's really all I can do. I decided that I'm not taking down my Christmas decorations until after the first of the year. So, we'll do that together, though. I have a box for that. And guys, if you like really long storage unit videos, check out Wade's Ventures. He makes his videos long because he doesn't make 8 videos on the same unit. You know? Occasionally he may make 2 videos on the same unit, but usually not. What's going on with Mom back here? Sheesh, Mom. Come on. I'm, there. And of course I knocked everything on the floor. Ugh. Oh, and I printed some more genealogy, but I also printed, what was it that I printed this morning? Well, I can't remember. My head has just been not with it today. Oh, and I almost got killed today. I was crossing in the crosswalk, and a gentleman had stopped, and I heard sound coming from the other way, so I turned and I looked, and this lady must have been going 70, 75. And she zoomed right past me. She could have cared less that I was there in the sidewalk. I mean, in the crosswalk. Scared the crap out of me. So, yeah, I look forward to this weekend. Very much, and I need it. Oy. So, look forward to those videos coming out. I'm trying to think how it's gonna work. I think that Friday's video may come out on Saturday, Then again, they both may come out on Sunday, depending on how late I get back Saturday. So. Just to update you on that. I also oh crud. I can't remember. Oh, I have a kid missing radio. I started to tell you on the first video. That I need to go and get all my notes on that. She did give me a place to go to get those notes, because I said to her, I can't find anything. So it will be on Tina Kemp, who we already did a video on, and it will be with her niece and her sister. So I will get that sorted out in a crud. My brain is not functioning. An event on Facebook. So I look forward to doing that. That will be January 6th at 6 p.m. So that means it probably won't go up until after 7 p.m. because I have to put it up after we do it. And I do it immediately. It takes no time at all. Oh, actually, go back. There. So I'm going to end this vlog and go and work on that while I'm watching videos and try to clear my head. I apologize for stopping so many times. It's just, first of all, my head isn't clear because of everything that went on yesterday. And when someone comes to your house and they're just obviously in a medical crisis and stuff, it just, yeah. Not to mention being on the phone at midnight with his family and then getting the news I got today, and then you know, it's been rough. So between not sleeping well and I should have taken my melatonin, but I was so tired I figured I didn't need to. So yeah, it's tough. Thank you for joining me. I will keep you updated on everything. God bless you. Please click that subscribe button. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.